Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to the band Sheriff, and the song is When I'm With You. Here we go. Goosebumps. I'm thinking back. This might be the first time, at least in a very long time, that I've heard this quality in a voice. And I'm gonna try and describe it, but it's very. This might not come out right. So I've talked before about balance. You know, when you've got like really nice ping, but you've also got a lot of depth and richness. I love that sound, but there is another layer that one occasionally encounters. And I think it's a lot easier as a singer to feel it. Let me rephrase. Well, no, I don't mean because I'm a singer I recognize it. I mean, like, in my own performance, I can feel like when I'm in the pocket. And what I mean by that is you've got basically everything working exactly how it needs to the point where it just feels so effortless. Like, almost you kind of like you're outside of your body a little bit when you're singing. And I don't mean that in a weird way either. Like, you're on stage and like everything is coming out the way it's supposed to. And it's like, sorry, I'm not describing this well. Like I said, you have all the layers. You know, you've got the balance, the ping, the brightness, the depth, the richness, the open pharyngeal sound. But something happens acoustically when that balance between your air pressure and your muscle tension and everything just kind of fits right, that it just feels so effortless. And I say kind of out of body because like you'll hear the sounds are just so warm and carry so beautifully. Sorry if that made zero sense. Like, the best story I have as an example to that is like I was doing a show one time in school, and it's the same show, you know, every time you sing it. And I always felt good about my performances, but there was one night in particular where that experience sort of happened to me, and I wasn't the only, like, someone had commented like, wow, like, you vocally, like, you're really like feeling it today. And I'm like, yes, I am. It just kind of, all of the things are in place. Everything's still working the same way, but it's just a little different. The reason I bring this up is that is what I'm getting from his voice. There is something about his tone and this particular presentation that is just, I don't know, it's getting me. And I feel like the sound is just enveloping me. I feel like it's carrying beautifully. It is so controlled, so balanced. There's just, and yes, I know things can happen in post and with editing and mixing and everything, but this is just, I feel like it's on a different level. So we're gonna try and talk about it. What was I gonna mention? I don't know how old he is in this performance, but he looks young. And the sounds he is making, they're just so mature, which is also kind of a little bit of a surprise. So back we go. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for bearing with me as I try to describe these things. So he's starting in this gorgeous head dominant mix. It's on the verge of strictly head voice, but it's low enough that I definitely think it's still in mix. I loved that, like, I need you. The fact that he took a moment to insert a glottal so that you could better understand the word I. Even as he descends, he keeps so much of that glorious space he opened up to on the top. And so that fullness, it just, I don't know, I feel like there could be so much variety in here because the space is staying the same, but the colors are changing, the textures, the press, there's just a lot of magic happening in like this really nice contained space. Maybe it's the way you touch me. Here, I have goosebumps. Oh my gosh. So whenever you use an M or an N, these are great consonants, especially in warm-up, because it gives you that forward placement. And so it would be easy in a song like this, especially in this comfortable range, to keep things a little bit more pressed and a little further back. But I think because he's just pulling slightly forward, it's not nasal, it's not overly bright, it's just so well placed. That is giving us that core sound that I just love so much. Maybe it's the way you smile that come on undone. Ooh, babe, lost in love is what I feel. The oohs also are giving away as in showing us this incredible technique, because ooh is so small and yet he's maintaining so much space while still giving us a very pure vowel. And so when he opens up, it doesn't sound like night and day. It's not super drastic. I'm just so amazed. Like I'm racking my brain, and I know there are hundreds of videos on my channel, but this is just, maybe it's what I've been listening to lately. I don't know. This is just taking me to a very different place. And his technique just feels so, I can't say perfect. I know I can't say perfect, but we're on the verge of that, okay?
Maybe it's the way you smile that come all undone. Ooh, babe, lost in love is what I feel when I'm with you, baby. Ooh, I get chills when I'm with you.
The way he's saying baby. B's are also awesome consonants, especially when you're in a more chest dominant mix. Oh golly. I love the spread we got on this. The harmonies are gorgeous. And his voice didn't become overly nasal, overly bright. It carries so well.
I never cared for nobody like I cared for you.
I'm sorry, nope. Listen to the alternation between like press and, I'm gonna say airiness, not because it's airy, but just like the added airflow we're getting. Like that constant back and forth is so impressive.
Nobody.
Let me go back.
I never cared for nobody.
Like especially when he got to nobody, it started to like get a little lighter, but it's still so full. And dynamically, he didn't dial back the volume exponentially. Like there was a little variation, but I think a lot of this, it just has to do with the way he utilizes space.
Like I cared for you, and I never wanted to share the things I wanna share with you. Ooh, babe, lost in love is what I feel when I'm with you, baby. Ooh, I get chills when I'm with you. Oh, baby, my world stands still when I'm with you.
Hold on. I want to go back. Oh, I love a good key change. I recognize the audio is not quite matching up with the video here. I don't know if someone like took a studio recording, and I don't know if they were lip syncing or what happened, but there was a moment, I'll find it, because it was after the initial key change when he says baby. That's the only time we see like an additional amount of spread. And then after that, it's still so neutral despite it also being very high.
My world stands still when I'm with you.
There. Watch that. I know this is like probably not live, but I'm just imagining these are habits that are innate that he would do regardless.
Oh,
did a quick search of, Sheriff most popular songs. I didn't recognize any titles. I didn't recognize this song, but I don't know if I've heard anything from them other than what I just heard. Oh my goodness, what a voice. I mean, I would love to hear him sing anything and everything, because I think there was just so much control and finesse and incredible range, but just the effortlessness and the added warmth. And I don't know, I want to listen to it again, but I want to listen to more, so I'll be looking to your comments for recommendations. That's it for today, though. So thank you for this recommendation and for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.